Welcome everybody back to another stream. We are staying on that Destiny grind. I plan on getting back to zombies soon, but I'm going to do that with a couple of my buddies. So it looks like we're getting ready to finish up this bounty. But for now, yeah, we're going to be doing Destiny, trying to finish up this Crucible bounty. Get some of that bounty points though for the Crucible rep. Gotta get that Crucible rep up though. So yeah, I don't have a whole lot of time, but I did want to get a stream in today. Had a little bit, a few things I want to talk about related to Destiny 2. So let's just go ahead and hop right into this before I waste any more time. But while we're getting into this, guys, just let me know in the comments below what you think so far, how you feel so far about the Destiny 2 reveal. I am interested to hear what you have to say. So yeah. But very interesting. I think it poses a lot of upside. This game is definitely going to be even bigger than the first. I have no doubt about that. But basically, there's been some talk and concern about Destiny 2 just being a copy and paste game of the first one. A simple expansion, not truly a sequel. And I just have a hard time seeing where they're coming from with this logic. I really don't see what they're getting at, like where they're getting that from, other than the fact that they want something to complain about, and so they're going to complain about it. Destiny 2, in my opinion, is doing everything that a sequel is supposed to do, and I'll be getting into that a little bit more. But this sounds an awful lot like the Call of Duty community coming out here, talking about the same old thing, copy and pasted year after year. Well, for one, Destiny isn't a year-after-year game, at least not with the first game that just came out. It had a two-year cycle, and I guarantee that's going to be how they approach the second Destiny game. I don't know. In my opinion, I don't think this is a simple copy and paste. This is... And obviously, there's still a lot we don't know about Destiny 2. I mean, let's just be straight up. There's a lot we don't know about it. I'm going to start with this gun, but I might go back to my pulse rifle. Not sure yet. Oh, gosh. But yeah, I'm going to be sucking it up a little bit in the Crucible today. I've not even played any like practice run because I really don't have that much time, but I figured I could get a small stream in today. Howdy. Hey, how you doing? Thanks for commenting, man. Oh, dang it. And there we go. First death. We got past the first death. But yeah, in my opinion, Destiny 2 is doing everything a game is supposed to do. Like everything a sequel is supposed to do. In my opinion, a sequel is supposed to build off of its strengths. Like, stay true to what made it popular. You know, it still has to feel like the same game. But then it also... Dang. It also needs to build upon its weaknesses. It needs to get better in the areas that it's weak. So... I don't know, I just have a few reasons just, you know, in my head. I have nothing written down. But just a few reasons rattling around in my brain. Yeah, I'm switching to my pulse rifle. Rattling around in my brain about why Destiny 2 is a lot more than a copy and paste game. It's a lot more than a simple expansion. For one, and probably one of the biggest reasons this is so, is because for one, they're completely rebranding and restructuring their campaign and the way they approach story mode. And what I mean by that is, by the look of the opening mission called Homecoming that was showcased at the live reveal, it showed a lot more cinematic elements. There was actually a cutscene halfway through the mission, and it appeared as though, and I'm gonna die. And it appeared as though we might get like a cutscene or two every now and then. Seems like we might get a cutscene or two every now and then, like in the middle of missions. And I don't think that's a bad idea. I really don't. Oh, this guy's gonna come up behind me. I just really don't think that's a bad move. Also, I've noticed they're making a lot more relatable characters. They're having a bigger emotional pool. That's one thing that lacked in the story for the first Destiny game, and that was the fact that there wasn't that big of an emotional pull from the game. Like, you knew you were important and what you were doing was important, but you never knew exactly why. But in all of the cinematic cutscenes and everything, it showed. It gave a reason. It gave a reason, like, why we're doing what we're doing. Like, why you as a Guardian are going in and fighting this fight and fighting to rebuild, because you see the children, you see the women, you see the people who are kind of, made the real victims after the events of Homecoming, the very first mission that you see. And it makes you pumped up. It makes you want to fight for these people because, they're in need and they're victims and they don't have homes now. And it really gives off a real strong emotional pull. And so there's a lot more pointed reason, kind of like a more pointed method to the madness, so to speak. Also, the characters are going to be more relatable than ever. What I really liked, and it's something extremely small, but what I really enjoyed from the reveal... Dang it, we traded kills. What I really enjoyed about the reveal is, partway through the mission that they showcased, called Homecoming, they showed you fighting alongside Zavala. It wasn't just a cutscene. It was a legitimate... Dang it. It was a legitimate, like, collaboration of sorts. Like, literally, you were fighting alongside Zavala, the Titan, and it just really looks cool. It gives off a really, like, pumped up vibe. You're, like, trying to save the tower. You're trying to save the Traveler from the Red Legion of the Cabal, rather. And I don't know, it really looks good. And it looks like they're focusing a lot more on the single player than they used to. So, I mean, that's something that I was very excited about. I was very excited about that. So, I'm anxious to see what they do with it and how they run with it. I did see some gameplay, and my mind was put at ease because of the fact that there is still orbiting.
Subclasses or even new main classes, or do you think they'll keep the same classes? And do you like the SAR?
That's an interesting question. I think they'll keep some classes, but it's already been confirmed that they are adding new classes as well. So they are going to be adding new subclasses to all of the Guardians, it looks like. And I imagine they'll probably release some brand new, like, abilities altogether, not just new subclasses. But, what? Dude, that's just the... I'm just a victim of bad aim, that's all I am.
Only 5 minutes left.
But I don't know. I'm very excited. Also, they're bringing a bunch of new modes and new maps. In the story mode, there's going to be worlds that we've not even touched yet, worlds we've not even heard of in the first Destiny, that we're going to be seeing and experiencing and exploring. There's going to be, obviously, a lot of new raids, new strikes. That's kind of a given. No real surprise there. I did not get that kill? Okay, I'm back to sucking it up.
Stand tall, Guardian. This battle is lost, but there will be others.
Well, I got a legendary, 15 legendary marks. What did I do to get that? Gosh. But yeah, I don't know. There's just so much to look forward to, and the truth is there's still so much we don't know. Like, it was one reveal and people are freaking out and they're calling it a random expansion, you know, that it really doesn't feel like a sequel. We honestly don't have enough information yet to make that assumption. So, I don't know, in the comments, just let me know what you think. What are your guys' concerns? What are your concerns about the next Destiny? What are you hyped for about the next Destiny? It's kind of hard for the graphics to get any better. Like, the graphics for Destiny, the first Destiny, are actually really solid. And you have to understand that Destiny came out not even a year after PlayStation 4 had launched. PlayStation 4 launched in, like, November, I believe. Launched in, like, November of, gosh, was it 2013? And Destiny came out in September of 2014. So, yeah, I know I'm sucking it up, guys, but still trying to get back into the swing of things with the Crucible.
We don't need info.
So yeah, no, I'm just giving my reasoning. I'm just giving my reasoning about, like, why I think it's a lot more than just a DLC. A lot of people are saying it's just a DLC, and I just don't agree with that. And so that's why I'm just, like, telling you why I don't. Yeah, man. Yeah, I know what you're saying about all these people. I just think it's too early to I just think it's a little too early to say that it's just a DLC when we don't have all the information yet.
Clash. Bravo team. Execute all targets. And make sure you're still
while it's interesting what you were saying about Cade. I think what Cade did is really good. He's actually voiced by Nathan Fillion. And if you don't know who that is, he is Castle. He's the main lead character in Castle, which is a very popular TV show. And also, he was in one of my favorite TV shows of all time, and it got canceled after the first season. It's actually called Firefly, and he was the main character in Firefly. And so he's a very seasoned actor, and he plays the voice of Cade, and so I really like the humor that he brings. It's kind of similar to the humor that he had in Firefly. Well, yes and no. AFK kills, you gotta love them. But no, I don't think that's pushed too far. I came across like a 25-minute gameplay. Oh, shoot. Yep, that was like triple team. I was trying to get to cover. But I did see like a 25-minute gameplay, and there were quite a few dialogues. There were quite a lot of dialogues by Ghost. that I feel like they were forced a little bit. Like, if you just hear them, it just really sounds forced. And I'm getting ready to get sandwiched. Dang it. Dang it. But some of it really seems forced. But I mean, maybe that wasn't permanent dialogue. Maybe they plan on, I don't know. It's so close to launch that I think. All right, shotguns are my arch nemesis in shooter games. But I feel like if the certain humor is too much with anybody, it's going to be with Ghost, with your Ghost. But I don't think it's going to be like that big of an issue. And maybe that cheesiness was kind of intentional, since the Ghost is pretty much like your AI companion. I'm getting boxed in. This is not good. Where in the world am I getting shot from? No! Yeah, I'm gonna die. Dang it! If I had more time, I would have just played more of the Taken King, but...
Rate Destiny in your top 10 games of all time.
Got him. He kind of made that easy for me, I'm not gonna lie. Dang. I kind of like this pulse rifle every now and then. Sometimes I do really good with it. But honestly, I really need to just find that gun that really fits me. Yeah, he's dead. Like, Destiny's one game where, like, I enjoy... There's so many different things I enjoy. Dang it. So many things I enjoy about it, like... you know, of course I enjoy the multiplayer, but it's not like Call of Duty where I play the single player once and then all I play is the multiplayer. Like, there's so many different things, like the raids and the strike missions, and I really feel like even though the single player, like, story mode, for lack of better words, had its flaws, I still like going back and playing some of the missions. Because, of course, you can go back and play and increase the level to, like, a higher light level and try and beat it on that level. Like, so it creates a bigger challenge. Okay, this isn't working. leave it up to the pressure of a live stream for me to play worse than I usually do. I'm never great, but every now and then I'm okay. Oh, no. I'm trying to get my special ability kills, but that's not working out too well. Well, I'm at 23. I need 2 more. I don't know what's going to happen this game.
You're falling behind. Five minutes remaining. You're in the lead. Lost the lead.
Now, how in the world?
One final push and victory is yours. Gained the lead.
Come on, he was...
Another battle won. On to the next fight.
Oh, that accuracy though. Gosh. Oh well, we won anyway. It's not like it helped at all. Oh well. Look at that. 3 and 12. All right, I got some updated gear, so let's see if it's if I can get my light level closer to 300. Okay, Destiny in my top 10 games of all time would have to be... Oh gosh, that's really hard to answer because there's a few games. It's definitely top 5. To narrow it down, it's definitely top 5. But gosh, I'd have to think about it a little bit more, to be quite honest with you. So, yeah, I don't think... Yeah, I don't think there is... anything else for me to upgrade. So let's see here. Okay, that's 300. That's probably going to be the weapon I use when I go back to the Taken King, which I don't know if I'll get back to that tonight, but... So it looks like I might as well discard that. So it looks like this is what I'm at full strength with everything fully upgraded and everything. I'm sitting at light 292. I know that's kind of noobish compared to some of you other people probably out there just getting getting all the loot and everything, making me look like a noob. Okay, I make myself look like a noob, but it's whatever. But thank you guys so much for stopping by and tuning into the stream. It does mean so much to me, guys. If you haven't already, please don't forget to hit subscribe for more content. I'm very new to streaming, so take it easy on me. Kind of take that into consideration. I'm very new to streaming. So I do appreciate any and all support you guys would give me, any encouragement. If you want, please leave me an encouraging comment down below. And if you do YouTube as well, put your channel name down in the comments and I'll check you out. I'm always looking for people to collaborate with. I don't currently have anybody to collaborate with right now. So if you or you know anybody who would be willing to collaborate with me, please shout them out or yourself out in the comments below, and I would love to chat with you. And also, send me a friend request on PlayStation 4. Maybe we can hop in a fire team and do a bunch of cool stuff here on Destiny. I would love to do that with you guys. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you did enjoy it, please don't hesitate to smash the like button. And also, as I've already said a million times, subscribe if you want to. If you want to see more of my content, you want to see what I'm about. You can always unsubscribe from me later. I mean, honestly, you don't hear that too much from YouTubers, but you can honestly unsubscribe from me at any time. So yeah, I'd appreciate it if you want to check me out, check some other videos out. But yeah, guys, also, please don't be afraid to start a discussion down in the comments section. Let me know what you think, what your first impressions are of the first gameplay reveal for Destiny 2. Let me know if you're excited. Let me know if you're upset. And yeah, guys, I want to hear it all. I would love to have a conversation with you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. Go and have an awesome day, everybody. Be blessed. I'll catch you on the next video or stream. This has been Eli. Goodbye.